Hello everyone, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. My name is Nitin Kaplas. So let's talk about today's problem. Our problem name is delete node in doubly linked list. So let's read the question first. Our question said we are given a doubly linked list and a position. The task is to delete a node from a given position, right, in a doubly linked list and return the head of the doubly linked list. If you see here in the first input, we have the 1, 3, 4 and the position is x equal to 3 means the third node we have to delete, and after that we just have to return the head of that linked list. So after deleting the fourth node means the data which is 4 and the position is 3, so our output is 1 3. So in the linked list input 2 we are given the linked list 1 5 2 9 and x equal to 1. It means the first position. So if the first is deleted, your head will be changed, right? Your head will be the next of it. So here the answer is 5 to 9, right? Now let's understand how we can solve this question. So let's take this example. While solving this, there are three cases. The first case is the node will be at the first place, means first place. The second will be in the middle of it. And the third is last node, right? These are the three possible cases while solving this question. Now, think about it. Suppose that our value of x is 1. If my x is 1, what I am doing is, I simply do. I am asking if, here I am written the code, if x equal to 1, what we have to do is, simply return head.next, right? So that will be my answer. So the first case is solved. Now if it's in the middle of it, now let's check how we can solve this. Now if it's in the middle of it, let's suppose x is 2, right? X is 2. So in this case, what we have to do is, I make two variables. The first is current, which is pointing to the head of it, and a previous, which is pointing to the null of it, right? Okay, so let's do this. So my current is this and my previous is something which is pointing to the null. Now my x is 2, it means we have to delete this. Now how much we have to run this? Now what I'm doing is, I create a for loop I equal to 1 less than x we have to run. So this is a possible condition which we have to do it, because my main focus is current will be stopped at which node we have to delete, and previous is pointed to just previous. So in this case, what we have to do is, previous equal to current and current equals to current ka next, right? Let's do this. If I equal to 1, yeah, it's satisfied because x is 2. It's satisfied. Current will be here, right? And your previous will be here, right? Now your I equal to 2, it's not satisfied. It means that what I'm doing is, my main task is, like when this for loop finish, my current will point to that particular node which you have to delete, right? So I am stopping here, right? Now my main task is that this should be crossed, right? Delete. So rest of the code I am written here. So your previous is this. If I do this, previous dot next will point to current dot next. So here I am written previous next equal to current ka next, right? So that thing is okay. Now what we have to do is, we also want this should be linked with your previous, right? So what we have to write, if here the condition is, here we have to write the condition. Why? When we solve the third case, we know that, right? Why we are written this. So if current dot next is there, so what I'm doing is, I'm written current next ka previous equal to previous, right? If you focus here, current ka next is 3. Now 3 ka previous will be your previous, right? That will be the previous. So at the end, what we have to do is delete the node current and return head, right? So that case is solved. Now in your mind, why we are written this if condition, right? Here we don't need the if condition. So let's solve the last case, right? In the last case, when your x is 3, let's do the try run for that case. Suppose that your x value is 3. Now I will be 1, 2, 3, right? Now if you see here, so previously your current will be here. In the first step, current will be here and previous will be here, right? Now when I equal to 2, your current will be here and previous will be here, right? Okay, now that's the stopping case. Now, okay, so we are going here. Now, what we have to do is, if you focused here, let me change this color. So if you see here, your previous connects, your previous is this. I just want to delete that case, right? Previous connects. Now this connects will be current connects. What is current next? Current next is null. So this next is null. That's what we want, right? Now here I am checking if current next is there. Current connects is null. It's not. So that's the case why we are written that if condition, right? If current next is not there, how I access current next ka previous? Got it, right? That's the case. Now this next is null and we are deleting this and returning this, right? That's the case when our node will be the last node, right? Hope you understand this. Now let's code this. Similar code we have to write. So the first case is when the value should be like the first node. When x equal to 1, simply return head next, right? Now, as I said, let's solve the middle cases. In the middle case, I use the previous and current. Current will point into the head, right? Now, here we have to write the case when my loop will finish. I am pointing, my current is pointing to that particular node which we want to delete. Now, for that, this is the case, right? Now, it's time to link, right? So, here if you see, what we have to write. So, we have to write previous connects equal to current next. So, previous next will be current next. Okay. Now, for reversing part, we have to check if current next is there. If current next is there, what we have to do, current next ka previous will link with the previous, right? Else what we have to do, delete the current node, what's my main task, and return the head of it, right? So that's the case where we have the 3 cases, right? Now let's check it's working or not. Yeah, the compilation is good. Let's submit and check. Okay, so yeah, it's working fine. So let's talk about the time complexity. If you see here, that's the constant part, first case. In the second case, we just run the loop, which is depend upon your value of x. So x in the case will be, maximum case will be the last node. So in that case, we just have to do the traversal of all the linked list, right? All linked list. So here the complexity will in the worst case is big of n. Now after that, we just link it and delete it and return it. So in the worst case, my time complexity while solving this question will be big of n while traversing my loop, right? So that's the case. And the space we are using is constant, which is big of 1, right? So that's the simple idea to solve this. Hope you understand the solution and intuition. Thank you so much.